you know, you only know if you only get to try it. You know, it's like if it's cool, then it's cool. If it ain't, you know. So
What's up, man?
What's
Hey,
up?
Votto.
hey man, what's
What's
going
going
on?
on?
There's the
I
man of
was
the minute.
shard hunting.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I just not all of them, but yeah, I don't know.
Titus, what are you up to?
Oh, man, I got it! I got it! I finally opened up my god dang last skill. Woo woo! I'm all excited.
Your last what?
My last skill that I've been dying to get. You know, ta-da! I don't know what it does, but it's the one that I need.
What skill is it?
Grim focus.
Is that on your?
The Night Blade. I have no, like I say, it must be a buff, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I think this is the one, Votto, where you tap 5 times for the light. Let's see.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, why I can hit an enemy with 5 light or heavy attacks, changes this ability into such will fire a single shot from a spectre bow at an enemy to deal a lot of damage. Okay. Oh, so Winnie the Hoot. Winnie the Poot.
Yeah, we were just now talking about Elder Scrolls, and I was just out chatting with a guy just a moment ago, and he has like, oh man, umpteen, maybe like he has 12 out of 13 slots, and 12 of them he's got them all level 50, and he's
for Elder Scrolls.
On Elder Scrolls, he's got 12 classes altogether. He has hybrids. He has the main ones that you do, like you know, elf and you know all the different ones, and then he has hybrids of them. So he's mixing and matching, you know, like for healer and DPS and tank and sorcerer and that kind of stuff. He has them all mixed and matched, but he had different classes, different, you know, what do you call it? You know, they give out different buffs. I think he was just messing around just to be funny, and but he's got them all like level 50, and he's been playing for evidently for a long time. I mean, level 50 on all his characters. Dang.
Uh-oh. Hang on a second, guys. Hang on. The
Okay.
dawn has returned. Hang on.
Bow, chicka, wow, wow. Votto.
What are you playing?
Nada. Not playing nada. I'm on Steam right now looking around and stuff. But I was just now telling him that I don't think that Elder Scrolls is really my cup of tea. I played Elder Scrolls on my Xbox 360, and I played Skyrim, and yeah, like I was just saying a moment ago, I even played Black Desert, and I don't know, maybe I'm just too picky. Maybe I'm just getting too old, and maybe I'm just getting really too picky about small stuff. I guess I don't know, but not a lot of stuff actually really, you know, that I really like anymore. I mean, the things I actually would have liked, I don't like anymore. It's just so weird. So it's really hard to try to figure out what kind of game that I would like to play. The thing that I really like so much about Elder Scrolls is that it's not pay to win at all. You know, I do love that idea, but I think it's the gameplay or the graphics, and how you interact, like with the NPC and stuff. I think those are the main things. I guess I got too spoiled rotten with Blade and Soul of how they did story and it looked and that kind of stuff. But
yeah, it's a different interface whenever
totally
you talk. Yeah,
totally different. But I'm leaving Blade and the Soul because they're like y'all left a long time ago. Y'all were totally right. I should have left then too. It is so dang hard. I mean, I've been gone 3 or 4 months straight, not playing Blade and Soul whatsoever, and dang, it's so hard to catch up. So I'm just leaving.
They made it hard again to catch up.
It's very hard.
That's part of the reason we left was because we were kind of like, we did all that grinding with the group, and then after they started releasing some expansions, then all of a sudden they started giving everything out, like all the soul shields and all the like. I remember upgrading weapon, you had to have the base weapon and then all that stuff. They started giving that away, and it's like, what the hell were we grinding for so long? If you're just going to give it away to people here, you know, just a few months later, it's like, come on.
Well, you know, you're totally right about that, and you know that part right there is actually true. I mean, you can start from level 1, and by the time that you actually hit in the 40s or whatever, I mean, you already have your Raven. I mean, they literally just give it to you because, like, once you actually hit I don't know, 40, 50. I think when you hit 50, they automatically give you either a Raven or they give you whatever the other one is, the default one, and they give it to you, and it's a free upgrade. You put it on yourself, and you hit upgrade, and now you're level 1, and then of course it costs gold from there. Well, if you don't have premium, you're gonna be paying 3 times as much as in gold. So it's something that only costs like 30 gold, you can actually get it for like 5 or 7 gold. If you actually are premium, and that was one thing, because they changed, they took away premium, meaning that can you really have like the clothes and all that kind of stuff, the costumes and all that kind of stuff. Okay, before only premium people could be able to hold it, and people that didn't have premium, they had to put it like in your inventory. Okay, now they took care of that. Now you get a free costume deal like on F3, I think it is, and you can go there anytime you want to. Well, when they get it to us, then they decided that they're going to turn off premium. So if you actually want to quit doing your premium stuff, you can go ahead and cancel it now. Okay, I think I don't know what they were thinking, because tons of us stopped doing premium because I didn't have time for the game, and I didn't really want to keep on doing that no longer. So hang on a second. So they did that there, and so when they did that, a lot of people stopped premium, and I got an email not that long ago from Blade and Soul, and they were saying, what can we do to ask you to come back, doing premium? And I said, there's nothing you can do. I said, I'm taking care of my mom, I don't have time for Blade and Soul, that kind of scenario. And then I submitted it. A lot of people were just walking away from the game, mostly because you have to spend so much money, real money, into the game just to get gold. And even at that, if you're actually in a dungeon, it costs like 500 gold, like for a soul, or and like 50 gold for a soul shield, and rings and necklaces.
So now it's all gold based, and you can get it by buying stuff like with real money.
Real money.
Thank you. That's I gotta be honest. I know you said you don't like the interface on the questing and storyline stuff, but what I really like about this game is we do ESO Plus because it has its own perks. That's the monthly subscription thing. But if you didn't want to pay after buying the game, you could play this for all eternity and not spend another dime on the game.
Right.
And that's what's nice about it. And you're still on a level playing field. Nothing the ESO Plus people don't have any other combat bonus that you don't get,
And that's why I like so much about that. When y'all told me about that, I was thinking, man, that is such an awesome idea. It's great,
But and the other thing too is if you weren't ESO Plus, doing your monthly thing, you could come and go as you please and not feel like you're out anything.
True.
You could come back to, take a month off and come back, and your guy's exactly where you left off at,
Right.
Now, Summerset's coming out on Monday, so next Monday.
Right.
And if you buy Summerset pre-order, you get access to the current game right now. Like, you get all the way up to Summerset, plus Summerset whenever it comes out. Plus there's a bunch of perks and stuff that, mounts and pets and different things for pre-ordering the new expansion come out. So people that have never bought the game before, they pay the $50 or whatever it is. Might be cheaper than that, honestly. And you buy the expansion, and then you get access right away to the current state. Like Morrowind was the last expansion, so they give you up to Morrowind immediately. It's pretty cool.
Right.
Steam does a lot of sales on this game. Quite often I see this game discounted on Steam.
Really? So the one that says the Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind, and then the one underneath it is for the Summerset. They give you the base game, of course, the Summerset chapter. What's the pre-purchase collection?
Summerset's not out yet.
Right.
So that's why if you bought the Summerset one, you're buying it pre-purchase because it comes out on Monday. but you get access to the game. Like if you were to buy the Summerset the Summerset version on Steam, you'd pay the money for Summerset. You could go into your Steam library and install the game right now and play immediately up through Morrowind, and then when the expansion comes out, it probably will just update it in your Steam library, you know?
Right.
But, like, we already had, like, I bought this game way back at launch. Like, I even played it in beta, and I thought it was okay, and when it was getting ready to come out, I was like, I'm going to buy the Imperial Edition, which was, like, the high-end edition at launch. I played it for about 2 months. I'm like, this game is not good. It's laggy. It's
really
different quests are broken. Like items that you need for the quest you couldn't interact with. You know, stuff you thought you had in your inventory you didn't have. Just stupid stuff. I'm like, I'm done with this. I quit until about 3 months ago, and they have fixed and revamped everything. Like it is way improved from launch.
Yeah, I couldn't get the demo. The demo was only for I think March.
Oh really?
I looked it up. I looked it up this morning, and I typed out exactly like a demo or whatever it was, you know, and I went right to the page of Elder Scrolls Online, but it said that it was only from March to this to March to that, so it was only like for a 7-day period. So
I don't know. I bet. Well, Summerset's coming out, so I doubt there's much discounted right now. But you give it a little bit, I bet you Summerset will even be discounted.
Yeah, but I wouldn't get the.
No, you wouldn't get all the pre-purchase perks.
Yeah.
I will say, you know, what we do on here, I don't know, what is the price of it? Because, I mean, the expansion was $30, I think, for me, because I already had the base game. But is it $50 or $60 for the game?
It's $29.99 for the game, and that's the base, and it's $34.99. Or hang on a second.
Let me look at Steam real quick. I don't own it through Steam. I bought it before this game was on Steam.
Yeah, $39.99 for Summerset.
Got to be careful though, because sometimes that's just the expansion, and you need the base game in order to play the expansion.
Yeah, it says pre-purchase Elder Scrolls Summerset includes Elder Scrolls Online base game and the Summerset chapter for $39.99. So it's just $10 more.
No, you would need the one that's $60.
Really?
Because the pre-purchase the Elder Scrolls Online Summerset, it's just the upgrade to Summerset. That's just the expansion. The one that says pre-purchase the Elder Scrolls Online Summerset Digital Collector's Edition, that has more stuff you get. Here, let me show you. Let me give you a different link, okay?
Okay. Because it says it includes Elder Scrolls Online base game and Summerset.
Yeah, that's
$39.99.
Where do you see that at?
It's on Steam.
Pre-purchase the Elder Scrolls Online Summerset Digital Collector's Edition, and then right underneath it says includes the Elder Scrolls Online base game and Summerset chapter.
Yes, but it doesn't say DLC. It doesn't say the DLC at all.
Let me show you what I'll snip it and show you, and then I'm going to send you a different link.
Okay.
Let's see if I'll save it. I think the one I put a star next to here is the one you would need.
Okay. Okay, clicking on it.
We see the one, that's what it says on my screen at least.
Yeah, it's totally different from mine.
Oh, that's the collector's edition. I see what you're saying. Down at the bottom is $39.99. That just, I'll show you what the difference is, because this website gives you a breakdown.
Oh, okay.
Of there's two packages on those. Let's see.
why that's actually. I wonder why it's actually 59 and the other one's 39.
Because you get more bonuses with the higher
really?
level one.
Huh.
Let me see. I might have to do it in game.
Okay. So how long y'all been playing this now?
Probably about 2 months.
Oh,
3
nice.
months probably now. We picked it back up. I picked it back up in March, February or March, and then I convinced him shortly thereafter. Let me see. I'm just going to give you this link here. This is like their actual website.
Okay.
And then down there at the bottom, you can see the different packages.
Yeah.
Because you don't own the game currently, you're going to need one of those first two. The Digital Collector's Edition or the Digital Standard Edition.
Oh.
And if you click into each one of them, you can see the different perks that's included in the $59.99 versus the $39.99. So you get like another pet, you get emotes, I think, you get another mount. Yeah, you can see. So here, I can snip this and put it in.
Oh, I can see it.
Okay, you got it. Cool.
Yeah.
So you see, the $59.99 gives you more stuff than the $39.99.
It does. Yeah, for sure.
Now, whether you want that or not, it's up to you. I don't think any of it's going to change your gameplay, but like that horse mount's pretty cool looking.
Yeah. Yeah, the one that's on fire or something, Blood Shadow.
Yeah.
Or the Nightmare.
And you don't get the Griffin pet either in the other one. You get the Nightmare on both. Actually, when you pre-order it, you get the Nightmare right away.
Right.
Like I have the Nightmare currently in game because once you pre-ordered it.
Right. So I wonder why Steam don't have that. I wonder.
It does. The one I starred is that one. The one below it is the one that's the cheaper version. You just got to make sure you pick one of the two. See on my screenshot, the bottom two there, both are those two that you just looked at.
Okay.
So like, you got to make sure if you're getting it that you get one of the ones that says includes the Elder Scrolls Online base game underneath it there. You got to make sure you get one of those two. And then there's the 59 and the 39 one.
See, the only thing I see on, okay, I see buy crowns. I don't know what that's about, but I see. Never mind. Forget that.
Yeah, crowns is cash shop currency.
The only thing that I physically see is I see
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know where Cisco went, but I'm gonna queue up for a dungeon.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna queue up for Battlegrounds because I gotta do this. One of my quests I have to do the PvP stuff in order to level up the skill line to get the skill I need. I am so freaking bad at PvP, it's not even funny in this game. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But I'm
my mom needs me right quick.
Okay.
I'll hurry.
Okay.
I'll hurry. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm back.
Okay, welcome back. I don't know where Doll went.
I don't know. So which one is it that you see on that list?
What do you mean?
In Discord.
What do you mean? Which one do I see?
The one I took a screenshot of and I put it in Discord.
Oh, give me a second.
Okay. Oh no, you're gonna die, dude. Oh, you did.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
I die all the time. No, don't worry about it.
Was that PvP or what was that?
It's PvP. I got. I'll explain it in a second.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it must be different because includes Elder Scrolls base game, the Morrowind chapter, and the Summerset chapter. The other one just gives you, I don't know. You might be better off going to their website and buying.
Really?
Seems cheaper on there. The link I sent you was to the actual Elder Scrolls Online website, but I don't know if maybe it doesn't include Morrowind. Maybe that's the difference. Morrowind was the last expansion that came out.
Right.
So here's what I'm doing right now. So this.
Okay.
This is my stamina sorcerer. So he's a sorcerer, but he's his attributes are all on stamina, which you'll see in a second on Steam, or on Twitch. But one of the big stamina sorcerer skills is this skill called Caltrops, and the only way to get it is to level the Alliance War skill line. And Alliance War is all PvP. Or Battlegrounds, which is what I'm doing now. So every Battlegrounds match I do gets me experience in this Assault skill line. So that's the only reason I'm doing PvP right now, is because I want this Caltrops, and I just got to get it to level 6 to get it. So I'm only 1 level away. Right.
Nice.
So that's the only reason I'm in here. I'm not geared for PvP. I'm not spec'd out for PvP. You know, I'm not experienced in PvP, but I kind of come in here and just kind of run around for 10 minutes or so and get
really?
get
No
the
kidding?
experience. Yeah, I mean, that's the only the game has forced me to do that, because there's no other way to level this skill line other than doing there's a big PvP map that's called the Alliance War, but that takes a lot longer than doing this to get experience in that skill line.
But you have to physically do combat, don't you, to get experience, right?
Not on this, not for this one. Every other skill line, yes. Like my class skills, I've got to actually like use the skills and have them on my skill bar when I gain experience in order to get experience in that skill line.
Right.
But this one, not really. This one, I just need to participate. Kind of dumb, honestly. But I'm not good at all. I just shoot, kick, like, try and kill people, like, shoot them.
You like spamming and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. Like, if I were to do this correctly, I'm not wasting my potions, but I have these, actually it's a drink that increases my health and stamina significantly, but I don't want to waste them in here because I'm going to die anyway, you know?
What does it say to exploit? What's that exploit thing?
Oh, that's if you got a guy like stunned or dazed. My teammate must have stunned them. You can exploit them, which just does more damage to them. We'll do a dungeon in a second, and it'll be a lot more entertaining. How did you find me on Twitch?
On Discord. I saw you on. I go, there he is. I clicked on your name, and then I clicked on Twitch, and there you are. Well, there's the man. I never saw you ever on. I mean, I haven't really used too much of Discord recently at all, but I go, there he is.
What the heck happened to him?
He's in game idle probably.
Well, no, he logged him out. This game kicks you out if you go like AFK for more than like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It boots you out of the game. So what this is basically capture the flag. You just stand near see like the pillar they're standing next to. You'll see it in a second. It's like a giant thing in the ground, a green thing. Them standing next to it, they have control over it. The longer you control it, the more points you get.
He's probably thinking, man, why aren't you doing anything?
Oh, I already told the guys at the beginning of the match, I'm like, guys, I'm
Yeah.
terrible at this. I'm just in here for the call drops.
Look at all that DPS.
Look at all that death. The sooner it's over, the better.
Yeah.
I can't believe you gave up Blade and Soul and don't have anything else to play. It's hard to quit playing games cold turkey, isn't it?
Well, it is. What I've actually been playing recently is, let's see, I've been playing Governors of Poker 3. I learned how to play not only poker, but Texas Hold'em. Then I have World of Gun Disassembly. That's a lot of fun. You compete with other people all over the world about time. How do you go to assemble and disassemble a weapon? And so you're competing with people all over the world. Then I have Sniper Elite 4. I barely play Mech Warrior Online.
Sniper Elite was just on sale, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was. But I love Sniper Elite 4. It's so much fun. Really enjoy it. And I have Origami, Carrier Deck, Eternal card game, which was free. I have Mad Max, which was awesome. I haven't completed it yet. Subnautica, The Hunter Call of the Wild.
Oh, you have Subnautica? How's that?
I sure do. I love it. It's so gorgeous. I already put 22 hours into it. It's beautiful. Wonderful, wonderful game.
How does the game actually work? Do you like have a base and then you got to build up to be able to venture further and further away from your base?
That's pretty much it, yeah. Pretty much it.
What happens if you run out of oxygen? You just die?
You will, yes. But you could be able to craft items to actually help you have more air, you know, like bigger tanks to do air and stuff. But what I did is I just did a cheat. You start off like in like survival mode or something like that, and then you put a code in like when you do tilde, and then you get everything, and what you have is what you keep.
So you do that at any time?
Yeah, anytime you want to. I cheated. You can also be able to put a cheat in that you won't ever get hurt. You know, you won't run out of breath, that kind of stuff. You know,
Does a lot of people do that?
Heck yeah. I mean, you know, who wants to think about breathing at a time when you're like really far down below, you know? So, yeah, I cheated.
No, it's all good. Well, it's not a PvP game, right?
No, it's not whatsoever. It's single player. You won't see other people at all. It's just really just for you.
What is the objective?
You want to go down as I think it's an alien race was there hundreds of years before you came, and you'll see other humans have actually been there before you as well, as far as their ships, their subs they actually have. Everything was there before you, including these monsters, you know, like you know, like Rex, you know, T-Rex, that kind of stuff. But it's not a T-Rex, but it's like, you know, it's based. You make it look like they're millions of years old, kind of thing. It's kind of scenario. And but what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to find out what's going on. What kind of alien race is it here? And later on, the alien actually talks to you and like, you know, what are you? It asks you like, what are you? You know, and you know, without giving the plot of the end of the line and stuff, but I mean, I haven't played at the end at all, but I've seen Twitch, and I've seen how it actually ends and stuff. But it's a really awesome game. Like I only put 22 hours into it, but of course I have well, like okay, the biggest sub ship you actually have, you could be able to put other ships into it, and you can do upgrades with it and stuff. And you can stay underwater in this sub like forever, without doing any kind of cheats at all. It just because it runs on battery, which all you do is replace them and stuff. But it's just a gorgeous game. I mean, it's just definitely 4K. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. They did a wonderful job with the game.
You have a powerful PC.
Oh yeah, now I do.
Oh, you upgraded?
Yeah, let me show you what my specs are real fast. I got this year. Let's see if I can try to find it real fast.
Y'all still around?
Yeah, what the hell?
Yes, we are.
Hey. Oh. Sorry about that.
Here it is. This is my my tower. I got this at Best Buy, and I think I spent. It was $1,600 after tax, and I paid that off real fast. But it's so fast, I love it. I wanted to get the next step up of the i7, but there really wasn't much of a big difference as far as that 200 megahertz. So I said, okay, I'll just keep what I have.
Is that a laptop?
I really love it. It's a desktop PC.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That's cool.
Desktop PC.
Well, I'm not seeing it.
Oh, I just put the text in Discord. I'll see if I can go online and see if I can find a picture for you.
Oh, okay. I got you. 16 gig RAM, 256 SSD, GTX 1070, 8 gig. Damn, dude. That's
I love
some big
it.
shit.
You logged back in, or you got another visitor coming tonight?
No. Like I said, Dawn's been gone all day. She had to take Sue down to get that whatchamacallit done today. Yeah. But you have done heart cath, and everything came back fine. So your grandmother does not have any blockage.
Yay!
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's what I said too.
Hey, man.
I'm playing in the pond. So Votto, what are you doing, man? You're just working it?
Queue for dungeon. I just did a battleground and got my butt kicked.
I don't know why you continue to do that.
It's called call drops. That's why. I need the skill.
I totally get it.
It got me about 4,000 experience. Now I'm at 13,550 out of 90,000 until I have it. I got about 10 more battlegrounds I gotta do before I get it.
Okay, there's the link right there. So you can go to it anytime you want to.
Oh,
That's my tower.
Nice.
You got an i7. I thought you said you didn't have an i7.
Yes, sir. I do. I have an i7. I want to get the next step up of the i7. I want to get the 7800 or 7900, whatever the next one up from what I have.
Yeah.
But it really wasn't that much of a big deal, and I wanted to get a 1080, but wasn't much of a big deal either.
Yeah.
That's how much I paid for it. $14.99.
You wanted to get the 1080 graphics card?
Yeah, I wanted to get it. Yeah,
dude,
but they didn't even have
nothing. I was gonna say there's nothing that you're playing that's gonna require that.
Right.
Are you running queue for dungeon, or what do you want to do?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for you to send an invite.
We gotta wait for him to buy the game and download it and install it and get it.
Who's that?
Titus.
He said he ain't going to. He said, "Fuck you." He ain't going to do it. Troy said he's going to though.
He's going to what?
He's going to buy the game.
Oh, when's he? He's online right now, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's playing Warcraft. He's got to buy the game first, and he doesn't know how to go through Steam and all that.
Yeah.
I went down there today. He's got this, I don't know, 20-some inch, computer. I don't know. It's a smaller monitor. I mean, little TV. And he says he lets the grandkids sit there and, watch Netflix or whatever. And he's got, a small monitor. It's like a little 12-inch monitor that I gave him. That's all I had. And I said, dude, you don't turn that TV into your monitor. It's a hell of a lot bigger. I can do that? Well, yeah. and now he's got this, 3 times the size of what he did have. And he's like, go away. Just go away. Let me have my moment here. Say bigger is good.
He's going to switch over from World of Warcraft.
Yeah, he's like, this looks really cool. I said, dude, it's the same thing as Warcraft, just different,
Same idea.
You'll like it. Yeah, you'll like it. I said, You know, and there's no zones.
And you don't have to pay for it after you get it. He doesn't want to play the monthly thing.
Right, and I told him that too, and I said, you know, but you want to go to this zone, go to that zone. You don't have to be, you know, you're going to get experience regardless. You know, he said, I like that. I said, yeah, it is kind of different.
Oh, this gear I've been getting is any good.
Yeah, I got like 2 staves that I haven't even done anything with.
Well, if Troy gets it and then Titus gets it, we'll have 4-man.
Oh man, we'll have a 4-man. We'll be running all day, every day. That's all we'll be doing. We'll just be crazy people.
I was looking at Titus's screenshot he put in Discord. I didn't realize if you didn't have Morrowind or Summerset, that it's $80 to buy the thing.
What? Now, dude, I didn't pay anywhere near that. I only paid $30.
Yeah, but you already had Morrowind.
No, I did not. Well,
yeah, but
I'm saying at the beginning.
We paid $39 for the upgrade.
Oh well, see, now you got to look at that. That's the gold edition, and the Summerset says $39.99.
Which one are you looking at?
Pre-purchase the Elder Scrolls Online collection. Includes the Elder Scrolls Online Gold Edition base game, the Morrowind chapter, and the Summerset chapter.
Well, where's the other one?
Right above it.
But that doesn't say it includes Morrowind.
Summerset. Includes the Elder Scrolls base game and the Summerset.
Doesn't include Morrowind. I told him he might be better off just going to their website.
Yeah.
But then you don't get to take advantage of any Steam sales that might go on.
Yeah.
Because you can't, Titus, if you do buy it through the website, you can't buy it. You cannot buy the expansions and DLC through Steam. They don't talk.
Right. So the 59 one is better because that's the one I linked here. It's 79, right?
What did you search on Steam?
I just typed in Elder Scrolls Online, and then I went to the base game of Elder Scrolls Online, and then I scrolled down, and that's what I saw under wish list. You know, that's what I saw.
Yeah, I see it. I don't see the. Well, here's what you could do, I guess, is just. That's more expensive, though. I'll say you could buy the $30 one and then buy the $40 one, but then you're still paying $70.
Right.
I know there's a. But you see on the. Let me see.
There's also another website too, GTW. They also have keys for Steam. G2, yeah, GTA. Put in.
It doesn't say it includes Morrowind now. Cisco, are you seeing it?
Why wouldn't it?
I don't know.
See, that's why, I mean, honestly, I really have a tough time on that website looking for things. I really do. And I know that sounds weird, but I really do.
Let me see the link I sent you if it says on there that it includes Morrowind. Wait, tell me if we queue up because I'm not seeing.
Yeah, that's fine. We raise fine horses here at Davin's Watch. We do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so on the website, I'll take this for what it's. I'm gonna put another thing in Discord, Titus.
This is what I see at G2A.
Well, this is what it says on the actual the ESO website, the one I sent, the link I sent you. For the $59.99 one, you can read in that first paragraph, it says, plus get a bonus copy of the Morrowind chapter for a limited time. So,
yeah, see, there's also still things going on right now. Well, you know, today we get a free pet. You know that, right?
Well, you don't actually get it today, do you? You get it in the future.
No. Well, you could. You will get it by the 29th. So you could get it today, you could get it tomorrow. But any the hoot, you
Let's see if we get it back. I don't have it. Not today. I think the $59.99 one does give you Morrowind.
Mm-hmm.
It would almost have to.
But it says right there, like you said, plus you get a bonus copy of the Morrowind chapter.
That's on their website.
Why would it say limited time though?
Because it's once the pre-order is over, then it probably doesn't include it anymore.
Yeah. Have I ever done anything in Morrowind?
I don't know.
I don't know that I have. And again, I don't know that I haven't.
Where is Morrowind? Where is that? I don't know that that's a town, is it?
I don't know. I think it's a territory. See, that's what I was trying to tell Titus last night and Troy a little bit today. Yes, there is a main storyline. Yes, there is other things, but you know, the big thing is that every town and everything else has, I don't even know how to explain it. Every whatchamacallit has like a storyline that you go off of for that particular
every
place.
Every place has its own individual storyline that isn't necessarily connected to the main one at all.
Right, you're just helping up that particular territory. Which is kind of cool because it can take you everywhere. I looked at doing some apps today, smartphone apps, and I really just didn't see much. You know, what I wanted to do is like keep track of that kind of thing, like the storylines and stuff like that. And that was, I really didn't see much for that, honestly. They were lacking quite a bit in that area, and then what was out there, they were getting like a 1.2 star stuff. So they weren't like real good apps.
Vardenfell is Morrowind expansion.
Oh, okay.
That's where Vivek.
Well, I do have that.
Yeah. Vivek City and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, here we go again with Dungeon Queuing. I bet it's my fault because we're too far of a level gap, I would almost bet.
I do blame you kind of, but that's alright. I've always blamed you for a lot of things, though. But it's okay.
When do we get the Griffin pet?
I just not noticed on Doll's Steam, 445 hours.
Shut up.
Serious.
On
Votto.
this game?
Let's see what Votto. Yeah.
Mine won't show because I don't have this through Steam.
Oh, okay. Skyrim, 2.5 hours. That's funny.
But I got that during a sale not too long ago, so I haven't really played that because I've been playing this more.
Yeah.
It was like 15 or 20 bucks on the Steam sale. I'm like, that's one of the best games ever.
Yeah.
What's that?
Skyrim.
Yes, it is. And you know what I don't understand is why we ain't taking advantage of both of them. Just kill everything.
Multi-task, right?
Just kill them all.
have a controller for your Xbox and have another for your PC.
Yeah. I don't have an Xbox. I feel
Really?
left out. Nah. I just cannot get the controller. I mean, I've tried it a few times with my sons. What does he got? He's got a PlayStation, but I just, yeah, that controller's just funky. I love having all. I've got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 buttons on my mouse. I've got 104 buttons on my keyboard. I like all that. You know.
Well, I could switch characters. See if we queue any faster.
Dude, that's totally up to you. I don't care. I mean, you know, I'm talking to you guys and, you know, I'm okay with all of it, you know. I don't...
I wish I was off.
Like, the dungeons, are we able to actually do them? Like, just go to them?
Yeah, you walk in, you're scaled, and with you being that far out of range, you're going to hurt me. I'm trying to get there, Votto.
The eastern edge of Deshaun.
So I know that you have this grim focus. I know you do. I've just shot this guy like 7 times and I didn't get no spectral bow. So what the hell?
You gotta light attack him 5 times.
I just did. That's all I'm doing.
And then
is
the
just light
skill
attack.
activates, and you can hit the skill again.
Oh, you got to hit the skill?
Yeah, so you hit the skill to put the buff on you, and then you do 5 light attacks, and then the skill on your keybar changes, and then you can trigger the skill.
Oh, rock and roll. Did not know that.
It work?
I don't know. I'm in a splash screen here.
Oh, I'm gonna do a provision rip. Oh, wait. Use Zephyr T. Where's back to my house?
You know what I had tonight for dinner?
Pizza.
It's disgusting. No, God, no. I
Hot
will.
dogs.
Shut up.
Spam.
Oh no, that sounds good too. I had, yeah, McDonald's.
Oh, good for you.
I love McDonald's. I love McDonald's. Just every now and then.
That's their motto. You're loving it.
Mm-hmm.
Crafting. I need Zephyr T.
Ah, there it was. Okay. Thank you, Votto.
A chicken in every...
Mammoth snout pie. Make a mammoth snout pie. Bet your ass I can.
Sounds good to me.
Got 4 of them. Not one.
What are they for?
Zephyr. No, it's just part of this provisioning thing.
You know, my thing last night when we were running that one dungeon, just getting wiped, you know, the guy said, you know, you might want to look at food buffs. Was he talking to you? Was he talking to me or talking to both of us? I want
Probably
somebody,
both of us.
yeah, I'd love to have somebody tear it down and say, here you go, you know.
What do you need?
What do you mean?
What kind of food buffs do you need?
I don't know, just max health, I guess.
A chicken.
Health regen, something. I really, whatever. I don't know. That's why I say I'd love for somebody to sit there and tear it down and, you know, say, hey, this is what you need to do this, 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 and this. And, you know, I'm following the build and I'm doing all that, but, oh, is that really what I need to be doing? No.
Well, look up on that build. Probably tells you what foods to eat.
Oh, yeah, it does. I'm just saying.
See, what
you
does
know,
he recommend? I might be able to make them for you. I got a
which
shit ton of
mother's
recipes.
brew?
What?
Which mother's
Well,
brew?
you already have those.
I know.
Well, then you need more.
But that, no.
You buy
but
me
that's
the
for
ingredients.
Magica. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
That's what you were.
again, do I?
That's what you are. On
I know.
Templar and Nightwood.
Speak to me before entering.
I know.
So then I'm confused on what you mean you need someone to break it down for you.
Do you like getting one-shotted? Obviously you don't, because you bitched about it all night last night in the PvP.
Oh, you mean
I
break
don't
down
wanna
the
get
dungeon
one-shot.
for you?
Well, no, just like, oh, here's, you know, I'm following the build, but hey, have you tried this? You know, like when you go in, you get two different, you get a spell thing and you can do buffs. You need to do Witch Mother's Brew for your spell thing, and then your buff should be a food buff or something like that. Because I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I just know that when that chick hit me, you know, no matter where in the hell I was in the world, you know, she was beating my ass like a tin drum, man. I was like, come on. That's, you know, that shit just doesn't get it.
Yeah. Well, the guild does those things, you know.
Yes.
They
Yeah.
do like training.
You know, and that's the thing. You know, we've got a really good guild, and why I'm not taking advantage of it, you know.
Well, we're not really there yet. I don't think on the
No, but
gear
I'm sure that, you know, like, hey, I don't think they'd ever say no to us, you know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, we could use a little help here. What do you guys think, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure they would help us if we told them we don't know what the hell we're doing.
And I think a lot of that is getting into, what do you call that, team speak. Because they have got a damn thing for everything.
Sure, it's taking a long time. I think I'm the problem. I'm gonna leave this thing. I'm gonna leave party. Log out. What level are you? 36?
36.
I'll join you with my sorcerer. I'll bet you will keep
Okay.
quicker.
Y'all know that woman that was Lois Lane on Spider-Man? I mean, on Spider-Man? She passed away today. She passed away yesterday.
What
She was
was
age
her
69.
name?
Margot
Margaret
Kidder.
Kidder? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what from, but yeah, she passed.
Chicken bone stuck in her throat.
That's right. She was hungry.
You hungry?
I was hungry.
I was eating that chicken.
Mm.
Man, Votto, it is so hot. I'm tired of it being hot already.
God,
It's just started. It's just started.
It's like been 85, 90 degrees forever here.
Oh my god. That is just too hot. So, question. On this thing, do I have to hit the same guy?
I don't think so. I think it's activated whenever you do 5 hits.
Pop, pop, pop. Okay.
Why are dungeons being so stupid?
It's Monday. You know what I mean? I'm assuming that a lot of people aren't on Monday. Hell, I don't know. Oh, look at that.
Did it queue us up? I'm in a load screen.
Yeah, it queued us up.
Gotta get used to the skills.
Somebody declined. Come on, Peepo. Fuckers. Quit declining. That is aggravating as hell, you know that?
Yes.
Red diamonds. Oh, Titus, that's another reason to join. You get to hear the lyricists sing Red Diamonds, one of the most catchiest tunes you'll ever hear. No lie. Am I lying? You will sing it in your sleep. Okay.
Oh. Well, we got one guy that's way higher level as our tank.
Mm-hmm.
My inventory's full too, that's just freaking great. And you get a chance to look at it.
Oh my god, how do you do that?
Alright, all this shit gears. See, if I had the merchant, I could just...
Why do you not have the merchant yet? You're fully loaded and invested.
No. My thing hasn't renewed yet. We've clearly not been playing for 3 months.
No.
You know?
Yeah.
Probably coming up
Oh,
soon.
is that what you're going to buy with yours?
Probably.
That's not a bad, actually, I was going to buy that big castle thing, but that's not a bad gig neither.
What big castle thing?
I don't know, whichever one it is that you get all the...
Okay. I see how the imp works. Holy crap. Unless that was the tank in it. Man, that's a fat tank. Fat tank woman.
Yeah, see her. She's huge.
I like her big butt.
He does have back.
Yeah, baby got a big back on that.
Where's the trailer?
I'm telling you.
None of my add-on settings are... They say you must save to your individual character. I mean, my add-ons are working, but like the settings for them are a little different.
Is it just for that particular tune or all of them?
It must be for each individual character. I definitely
What
see...
level are y'all? Oh, you're level 27, I see.
Yeah. He's level 36.
Why are we not even doing anything to this thing? We are not. It's like stuck in the rock.
It's going down. His health's going down.
Yeah, it's going down a little bit. Yeah, I did pull on that last one. That was my bad.
No, it don't matter to me as long as they're not. I'm not aggroing. That pulse from the imp does a lot of damage, actually.
Is that what you're playing as the imp, dude?
I'm playing the sorcerer. This is a magic sorcerer, Titus.
I see. That's awesome.
So I have a buff that tags an enemy to receive more damage. I have a buff that basically gives me a shield. And then I have my damage bar, which does lightning damage. And then I have a pet imp that does a pulse damage. Like as he's kind of tanks it. You can see all the damage flying off the screen.
I see.
Oh, there went my ultimate.
What's that?
You have an ultimate skill that's got a real long cooldown that you got to build up. And unfortunately, I hit the damn thing all the time.
Oh no.
It's a bad, like, I could get smart and change the hotkey, but I just don't think it's on.
Then the problem is with that, then it would not work right.
It charges up relatively quick, honestly.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, let me go in there and with mine real quick.
Some witch mother brew.
Do you?
Do you have some?
Not on this tune.
Has a bad spot for my ultimate anyway.
He got knocked down.
I did too.
We'll have this place cleaned out in no time.
Well, the place cleaned out in no time. Come here, you big fat bitch. I like it.
Must have been raking in a fortune.
So the big old fat girl, that was just a random person.
Yeah. Just queue up in the... her name's Fat Heels.
Fat heels. Oh my god.
Oh, it's not the tank? Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
He's wearing diapers almost.
Yeah, that's what it kind of looks like, doesn't it? Oh, that's funny. Fat Heels.
This guy sucks. His AoE's a bitch. It's so fast.
Yes, it is.
Did he die?
Yep. Well, it's not him yet.
Oh, shit. I thought that was him.
right.
I wasted my ultimate.
Oh. God dang it.
You hungry, babe?
No,
Are those thawed out? You might want to set them outside because I don't think they're thawed out probably.
There's
yet.
your guy, Votto.
What'd you say? I would set them outside of the refrigerator. They're probably still frozen, aren't they? What do you want to eat tonight? Oh, that's okay. That's fine too. What'd you say to me? I had to stop.
Oh, I just said, here he goes. Here's the guy. Oh, thank you,
yeah.
baby. No.
That'd be good. I can do it in a second, babe. Give me a second. If you don't want to. So did you talk to Kyle? I'm talking to Mark. You talked to Kyle? Or my dad? That's messed up.
That is messed up. You know, the thing that gets me, and I know you have to do what you have to do. I mean, I get that. But to have that baby at the hospital, and then, you know, dad's at a different hospital, I don't know. I don't know.
I know. That's the weird, like, that's just, how much they can do about it now, but I know what you're saying. I don't know what they could have treated him at the other hospital. You would think they'd have one physician or something on the other, you know, that's able to treat adults at a kid's hospital for that specific situation, you know?
Yeah.
I should further. No wonder I'm not doing any damage. Is the weapon icon for you, is it hidden?
Mm-hmm.
Like when you have a broken weapon, is the icon visible to you?
Mm-hmm. It's in red.
Oh, it's because I have the Bandit AI on. It's not in a position to where I can see it. Because I have like my Q quick slot bar.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of to the left. It covers it up.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do you not use Bandit anymore?
Oh yeah.
So your Bandit Q slot bar doesn't cover up the.
No, because I've moved it all.
Oh, I gotcha.
That's very, you know, the thing of it is, Bandit, I like it a lot.
I do too, but it takes a little bit to figure out what I'm looking at in the settings. So Titus, there's a ton of add-ons for this game too.
Is it really?
But you don't get on console.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of the stuff you're seeing on my screen is not defaulted in the game. Like this little up in the upper right corner, this little meter, that's not part of the game. This up here above at the very top where my mouse is moving, that's not part of the game.
Oh, really?
The mini-map isn't part of the game. That's all add-on stuff that people have created. All the stuff that's like you see flying off the screen whenever I attack stuff, all those damage icons, that's not standard.
Oh.
That's an add-on. Like you can see all the skills flying off the screen every time I attack.
Yeah.
You'd have to get the add-on to have that show up. I like it because on the right-hand side it tells me the damage that I'm dealing. On the left-hand side it tells me the damage that the target's doing or has dealt to me.
Oh.
So that's the difference.
So, Votto, without sounding cocky here, and I know we do have Fat Heels with us, but when you play your Nightblade, the Magicka, do you find yourself at any time like hurting?
Sometimes. Not a whole lot. Like, why are you struggling to stay alive here?
Hell no.
No, well, all your skills recover some health.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty nice, but it also doesn't deal out a lot of damage. At least I wasn't seeing it.
I've noticed that.
You know?
I've noticed that.
So you sacrifice damage for being able to be surviving.
Yeah.
You know.
With Fat Heels, what kind of thing? She's a sorcerer.
No, she's
right?
a.
I don't know what she is.
She might be a warden. Let me look. Fat Heels is a Templar.
Yeah.
Templar is like the most versatile class in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because it can be a tank, it can do a lot of damage, and it's the main healing class in the game. Just depending on how you spec it out, you know.
Oh shit! God dang it, Votto. You gotta tell me to check my damn. Yeah, my ultimate. I sit here and waste more time that I could be doing something else with that damn ultimate, and it's always at 500, and I never ever do anything with it.
Which one are you using?
Yeah. You know, whichever one.
Is it Lacerate? Not Lacerate.
Dark not Impale neither.
It's called Dark Strike?
Maybe. It's the one that's recommended.
Does he recommend Dawnbreaker for you?
I don't know. That don't sound right.
The Fighter's Guild Ultimate?
No. There is no off. It's all. I've never seen any of them that had that.
Well, my Stamp Sword uses Dawnbreaker according to Outcast.
Yeah, now maybe on the Stamp Sword, but on the Magicka, no.
Oh yes, I think Dawnbreaker is only for stamina classes. That does make sense. I think I did read that. There we go.
And there's a little dude back here.
I gotta clean out bags before
Shit!
I do anything else.
Look for that chest, look for that chest. There's one out here. Another's
cool, you got 20 gold.
I won't tell him that.
And then have somebody come down and drive down with it.
Titus, look for that chest.
Yeah, we need to start buying water and stuff.
I see his interface.
Sorry, she was telling me something. I don't see any chest.
Man, last night it was underneath one of these leaves, and I mean, you really had to, and it was by the water. Like, over here. Ah, well, frick. Don't you put me at that. Who the hell's Dalgara? Oh, I was gonna say, that's not my name. That's not my
Is it
name.
ready now? Let's drink some of it. Alright, I need to go clean bags out.
Okay.
And queue up again. I struggled through that whole dungeon dropping stuff.
Yeah, that's not good. I don't like that.
You can buy houses, Titus.
Yeah, I saw that. The other guy I talked to before.
Did I show you my? Well, I wasn't on long enough to show you much of anything. I can show you my little cabin in the woods.
Yeah, it is nice. Red diamond.
I'm going to one of my houses now, but I really only bought this one because it's a nice little way shrine for me to warp to a town. Because everything I need is right outside of that house.
I need to quit, or damn it. Ow, son of a bitch. Goddamn mosquitoes. In my house. What the hell?
Can't
Here's the
believe you don't
guy.
have no
Here's
AC
singing
on.
Red Diamond.
Do I?
I can't believe you don't have your AC.
I ain't got it.
Here's the song, guys. Listen, Titus.
Okay, I'm listening.
On Twitch.
I don't hear anything.
I don't hear it.
Let's see. Yep, now I can hear it.
I do not.
You won't, Cisco.
Oh,
He's
that's
listening
right.
on Twitch.
Yeah. Here you go. I had to download that today.
I'm gonna have to like get quiet for yourself the glass.
Can you hear that, Votto?
Yep.
Has the Leroy Jenkins button. There's like 6 different varieties. Dang. Hey, do you need any of this shit? I don't know what you need or what you don't need.
No, I don't think I need any of that. I need that automaton set.
Okay,
But I
I
need
got
it-
automaton's
yeah.
boots.
But I need it at 160 for my sorcerer.
Oh, rock and roll. Sorry.
This is magic. Huh? Did you get any of... Got all of these, the ones I needed, but not on the right character.
Sorry, man.
Sorry.
If you ain't my babies. Cause that maybe that baby done found somebody new. Shibbity doobity doo.
So crafting's a big part of this game too, Titus. You haven't noticed yet.
Ow!
Yeah, like crafting, do you?
No.
Nah.
Straight out. No.
You don't have to do it, but
You don't, but I will say this, it's free.
it's not hard to do either. And you end up doing it by default because it's the quickest way to get rid of a bunch of stuff. Unless you just wanted all the gold for it, honestly, you could do that
Yeah.
too. 'Cause you can sell a lot of this stuff. Red diamond, red diamond. Protect us till the end.
Oh.
Probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have looked to see if I got any staff that I could use. Healing, flame, lightning. That one's a level 26. That one's a level... This one's better. I want this one here. You kept 2 weapons too, Titus. So you have 2 skill bars. So you always have to have 2 sets of weapon equipped, whatever your character uses. So then you can swap skill bars in the middle of combat. Not as good. That one doesn't matter so much. I'm gonna break these down.
Break it down.
Okay.
Break it down.
Now what else can I get rid of? Because I don't have such a limited space.
Holy shit. It's 9:15. No wonder I'm sitting here yawning.
Wanna do one more?
Yeah, one more.
Uno mas. Because our food's gonna be ready here in a second anyway. Let's see, dungeon, random, normal. And then Titus can download the game and get it all installed and get through the beginner.
Yeah, I see what he's trying to do. I know, I see it.
Yeah, all the standing in the stupid stuff. That is, and you know, that's with every game. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and try to be like, oh, it's not. But that is seriously, that is mind-numbing. It is so like.
You can get through all like the first 15 levels where you're getting all this stuff, and then you can compile all your questions, and then we get them answered, and then you'll be all up to speed with us.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And it won't take you long. I guarantee once you get in it, the lore, I don't know if you're into like storyline and stuff, it'll suck you in.
Really?
It does, yeah. And I'm looking at this big, I wish you could see it.
This is
big,
one of,
you know, a square rigger boats, and it's just, it's absolutely
I can warp to you and show
beautiful.
you. I'll warp to you so you can see what you're seeing, because he's seeing us through Steam, or through Twitch. Keep saying Steam.
Just, there's boats out here. I love the old sailing, big galleons.
One thing I will recommend though, when if you do get it and start playing, is like pay attention to the storyline, like the quests and stuff, because each one of them is its own little story. You know, like I remember in Blade and Soul, got to have it just skipping all the dialogue just to get on to the next piece.
Right.
I actually pay attention to the quests in here, which is more than I can say for most MMOs. I just want to fly through it, you know?
Right, true.
Not here. No, I agree. I'm pretty much, you know. Ever been in this one? This is the first dungeon you can get in. Fungal Grotto.
Okay, I'm watching.
This one's a good one for you to end on because it's real quick and easy.
Yeah.
Also, I know you're not into crafting, but in these dungeons, there's so much stuff to pick up.
Really?
Like all these, like this barrel. See, that's a crafting material. I can get it out of the barrel. Or like over here, these little things, seasoning. I can get the seasoning out of them, and all that's crafting stuff to make foods and whatnot. It's kind of cool. The dungeons and everything, the visuals on everything's really good too.
Really?
I gotta say, the Blade and Soul had amazing visuals. I can't dog how good that game was.
And I mean, you know, but it is a different game, you know.
Yeah, too true. But you know, it's so pay to win.
He was just telling me they changed the format on it. Now, like,
yeah,
he said that the way he described it, I wouldn't even want to consider playing that.
Yeah.
Who told you this?
Titus. Just a little bit ago, he's saying how, like, you get gold through cash shop items. Now people just buy all the materials to be OP.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, when you go like these dungeons now, everything is like 500 gold here, 1,000 gold there. You know, if you don't have any gold, I mean, you're not gonna be able to buy the things or whatever you need to get. I mean, you're SOL, and suppose it was always gonna outbid you because they have the gold. So it's just, I'm just done with it, man. I am so tired of that.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying here. There is a lot of stuff in the cash shop, but none of it improves your character whatsoever.
So that's what I like about that.
It's costumes, and you can buy houses,
costumes and
furniture, and mounts.
You know,
and
it's
pets
all
and
cosmetic.
the furniture and stuff's not really, but that's like for your house. You can't do anything with it, you know, just visual. I mean, I guess that's cosmetic, but you can place it. I'll walk to my house after this and show you, and then I'm gonna have to hop off for some dinner. How long were you guys on last night?
Oh, half an hour maybe.
What'd he do? I'll clean it up in a second. Remember how you just said you wanted another dog?
Watcher right there, little cheesy Mo. Here it come! Look out! It's me, Big Dick Daddy. I come to harm the children's.
So crazy.
Oh, I likes to harm the children's.
Oh, man.
Ultimate. Votto, you forgot to tell me about the Tag on Ultimate.
Well, if you had the LUI extended or battle metrics, a big yellow thing comes up on the screen and says Ultimate Ready.
Really?
Yeah.
That might be worth it just to get that. Shit.
Crazy how weak this guy is compared to my other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I leveled up.
Yay! Leave Brittany alone.
You gotta figure out what that's from if you're gonna continue to say it.
I know. Dawn, now you want to talk about an absolute tease. She brings in 2 Oreo cookies and sets them down in front of me. I'm not even a big Oreo cookie fan, but you can't eat just 2. That's just
There's
like
no
rude.
You gotta eat like a whole sleeve.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
With some milk.
You know. No milk. Milk bad. Milk fair bad.
Oh no, I like them soggy.
Oh, I don't mind that.
Soggy and milk.
Dabba dabba doo. Oh, he's going over here to the crazy bitches first. Oh, Lord, they're going to rape all the white women's. Oh, man, he's bringing them all in.
Heal me, healer. Where's Fat Heels? Good job,
Oh, yeah,
Heels.
where'd she go? Man, is she
out of
in
here.
the party?
I didn't even have my damn potions hotkeyed. I had stamina potions. Fat Heels was last party.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Y'all should have made her friends.
I know. Otto said no, I wanted to, but no. Yeah.
It's all my fault.
I know. Look, I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just
I have
saying.
better.
You're not blaming anybody, but on the other side of the monitors, like you point in that direction.
Look, I don't want to say anything to anybody, but yeah, no.
You know I don't have final say on your friends list, right?
Yeah, but you could have said hi to Fat Heels.
I did. I said Fat Heels love it, and they said.
I know. Oh, I know you did. I saw that. Oh shit! That was all me. I used that real bad. I'm sorry.
Final boss action right here.
Titus, this is monumental. You want to stay around for this.
I'm watching it. I see you guys get her done. I'm watching right now.
This is where all the stuff happens right here.
Look at the spider.
It's a
raid.
And see him suck me in. Ah!
I run out of magic real fast on this guy.
Wow.
All the time. So Titus, you have your basic attack is just your mouse click, but you have what's called a heavy attack if you hold the mouse click. All the heavy attacks replenish your magicka, stamina, health, whatever you are, you know?
Right.
So like in between mashing skills, you're supposed to do a heavy attack to like replenish your magicka, but I'm real bad at it. Ultimate ready.
It has really good animation.
Oh, I tell you, it's not a bad game at all. I mean, I wish that there was some way that you had like, you know, hey, I can play this for, you know, 7 days or whatever and check it out, but
you know that's what I was talking to Votto earlier. When you told me that last night, I looked online and today I went to a search and I typed in exactly that the name of the game, trial, download, what have you, and it went to right back to the Elder Scrolls Online website, and it said it's from March something to March something. It was only 7 days. I go, man.
So, I was going to say, I know that they just had it because I saw it.
Yeah, it was March.
Sorry
so
about it.
I'm going to warp to my house and show you the house, and then we're going to eat.
Cool.
That's pretty cool. There's tons of houses you can buy in the game.
Really?
And then you can buy them with in-game gold that you've earned by playing, like your character's gold, your in-game currency.
Oh, cool.
You can buy them that way, or you can also get them with your cash shop points if that's how you want to get it. And then you can get the house furnished through just the cash shop points. You can't buy it furnished with in-game gold. So I got this one with in-game gold with no furnishings. So I've added my pet. You'll see it in a second. I've added some of these things you can buy through basically what's the equivalent of an auction house. There's a guild store. For each guild's got a little vendor you can go to and buy stuff from them. It's pretty nifty, but some of these items I've bought through with my gold that I've earned in game.
Right.
Like the well I bought here with in-game gold. And the house is right here.
Do you have to have a house?
No, you don't have to. No. Some of them are real cheap. Some of them are like 10,000 gold, and like this is a level 28 character, and I have 5,000 gold on her already.
Wow.
You know, like gold's not very hard to come by. But then inside, everything you see in here is stuff I've added through either finding through crafting it, or through buying it through the guild stores. Well, I say that I bought a separate house furnished for 800 crown points, which is not very much. and took some of those items and put them in here as well. Like this giant rug was in that house and stuff.
That's cool.
It's pretty neat. It's like a little cabin.
Yeah, it sure is.
I got my little cat up there on the mantle.
Hmm.
See it up there? You'll see it in a second. Got a cat up there.
Oh, there. I see it. Yeah, I see
I
it.
got a dog right here by the foot of the bed. I got a pet monkey over here.
Somebody played with his pet monkey.
Uh-oh.
His name was Chucky.
Did you call it Spanky?
He scratches his own butt.
Oh, he has his
Yeah,
own
he does.
crown on his head. Oh no, he scratched his butt and he smelt himself. Oh, he fell over.
Self-made monkey.
It's okay, I can smell my own butt.
These things on the walls are all the trophies you get from completing the dungeons.
Andy, I got a poop.
And
You're
The monkey.
this over here is from
That's cool.
completing a legendary dungeon, which I've only done one, or
Wow.
veteran dungeon. I've only done one of those, so I only have one of those
Are
trophies.
those the gold ones?
Yeah.
That's
I have
cool.
not done any of them yet.
Like when I say everything in here is an item, I mean everything from the light fixtures to the shelves to the sacks on the wall.
I mean, it looks
to
awesome.
The
It really
kegs,
does.
to the plates and all that stuff. And I tell you what, putting it in place is not as easy as it looks.
Oh
Really?
God, no.
Like you gotta really, there's a whole editor for it. I can show you, like, you go into an editor mode and see how it like hovers stuff
Right.
white. I can move all that stuff around.
Huh. Yeah.
Like
I want
everything.
to.
Yeah, I don't want to touch it because I've finally
No.
got it in place, but
Yeah. It's really hard to snap into place, huh?
it doesn't snap into place. You gotta like zoom it
Oh.
in and out until it like, you can tell it's flush. Like placing like this table, I had to put the bread and the plates and that knife and the cups. Like everything is specifically placed
Wow.
where it's at.
No kidding. You did a great job, though, man. Honestly, it looks really good.
It took a lot. If I had his timer on my Steam account, most of that time would have been spent on this thing because
Yeah.
it takes a long time to put all that crap together. It's not, some of it's interactive, like you can extinguish the fire and turn out all the lights, and like
Uh-huh.
there's other stuff you can get, like way higher end house content that I don't have yet. Most of the stuff's very basic.
Right.
Anyway, it's cool. I think it's
That is
nice.
awesome. It looks great.
And then I have a couple houses, but this is the other one I was telling you about, that I use it just basically for a warp so that I can get to Deshawn, because
Right.
I have guild stores there, I have all the deconstructing crafting stations and all that stuff right next to the house. So that's the only reason I bought that one. But I don't have anything in the house. Actually, I do. I have my snake in there.
So, how many servers actually is there? I mean, each you have to choose a server,
n-
specific one that
no.
you're on, or just one?
North American.
Oh, that's nice. That's
Yeah,
cool.
that's all you got to do, and then they're mega servers, so they'll flip you back and forth. Most every time that I start, I do have to go into queue. Queue can
Cool,
take up to
snake.
30 seconds.
Uh-huh.
I've never waited 30 seconds to get in game. Now, I will tell you this, for me, now maybe Votto's a little bit different, but I'm Steam, and for me, sometimes Steam is the lag, not the
Is it?
game.
Oh,
I don't know that
So-
I've ever seen a queue. Where does it say you're queuing up from?
Like when it, from the start, like it goes through Bethesda, and Havoc, and then, your splash screens come up and it'll say you've been placed in queue, and then it's like 30 seconds, and then it'll say, could take up to 30 seconds, but it never has.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Singing Red
just a
Diamond
little
again.
quick thing. All right, well, kids, I gotta
Yeah,
get to bed.
I'm gonna log off too, Titus.
all right, buddy.
Titus,
Thank
good
y'all
night,
so
bud.
much. Appreciate you too. Y'all have a wonderful,
So next
wonderful
time I
night.
talk to you, you're gonna have
You
it
too.
installed, right?
I don't know.